Prepare your response and 60 seconds to speak. The university has announced a new policy regarding dining services. Read an article about it in the student newspaper. You have 50 seconds to read the article. Begin reading now. Now listen to two students discussing the article.
Did you see that article?
Yeah, and it sounds like a great idea. It's really good for the students in that program.
Don't they cook in class anyway?
Well, yeah, they do. But my cousin was in the program a few years ago, and she said that it's very different to cook for a lot of people in that kind of atmosphere than to cook for classmates.
Why is that?
Well, in class, you can take your time, but cooking for more people, there's more pressure. I mean, you're in a rush, people are waiting, and it might be easy to make a mistake with all that stress.
Then they'll think you're a bad chef, right?
Absolutely.
So, okay, it's good practice. But what about the extra cost?
Well, look at it this way. You've eaten at some of the fancier restaurants in town, right?
Yeah, there are some great places to eat around here.
Well, these students, they'll be making fantastic meals, and it's going to be cheaper than going out to one of those restaurants.
Much cheaper, actually.
So, it'll be worth it. The meals will be as good as the ones in those expensive restaurants.
The man expresses his opinion about the university's plan. State his opinion and explain the reasons he gives for holding that opinion.
Please prepare your answer after the beep. Please begin speaking after the beep.
The reading passage describes that the dining hall will offer a special meal cooked by a student. This is good for students in that they can get valuable experience, but a small additional fee is required to get the special meal. In the listening passage, the man totally agrees with the idea for two reasons. The first reason is that to cook for people is different from cost, so it must be a good experience for a student who are majoring cooking. And another reason is that although there are the expensive restaurants around the university, this special meal is cheaper than the restaurant and the same quality, so he agreed with the idea.